All verse rise in my soul family of the angel number multiverses. So fake siblings who are soulless vibrational beings will love a sibling if they sold out for slave owner fame and money, right? Me, I will never give my ass up to be fucked by a slave owner just to be loved by soulless vibrational masses, especially soulless vibrational siblings who will only appreciate me if I sold out for fame and money. And they never appreciate my soulful existence for me being myself with my mind, heart, and soul of originality. That's just the way it is, man. And I appreciate my soulful, vibrational, brown skinned, melanated family that's not biologically related to me. That's of my age group generation. Appreciate me. I really value them, man. For real. And let me tell you something. And I repeat this again. Fake siblings who are soulless vibrational beings will love a sibling if they sold out for the slave owner fame and money, right? But go against slave owners, then the soulless siblings hates their spiritual soulful sibling. And I experienced that firsthand for years as a soulful or being. I witnessed many fake spiritual soulless brown skinned people wear crystals and drink third eye tea and preach black power for the young Dolphs, Triple X Tentaciones, and the Trayvon Martins of the world all day. But then turn around like a hypocrite and get violent and degrade their own brown, melanin, spiritual chosen one biological relative for speaking against all indoctrinations. And I've been witness of that for longevity in my current lifetime. And it's sad I experienced soulless brown skinned people who be on black power but then hate me for being a soulful being who don't fit in the slave owner's matrix. Like if a brown skinned person hates me when I never jeopardize their life, then they're so corrupted within. And I can't make a brown skinned person who hate my soulful aura to begin to love me for my soul if all they have is hatred towards chosen one spiritual beings, especially if it's a biological brown skinned sibling hating on me regardless of being the same skin complexion, right? So, to any biological first cousin or sibling that don't appreciate my talents and hate on me behind my back, talking to others about me in bad ways with their soulless friends, which is why they don't talk to me all the time, as I've known for years, a non-biological female will always support me more than my own biological hating ass siblings and cousins who be jealous of my spiritual aura. I say screw your whole soulless existence because I get more love from non-biological spiritual people that appreciate my talents and soulful existence than my non-spiritual biological siblings who hate on my soulful aura I bring to the multiverse as a whole divine God star. And I know my first cousins and hating ass siblings be watching me hating from afar with their soulless, no talent having selves, chatting with their soulless vibrational friends they have hating on me, right? Reason why biological cousins and brothers and sisters don't support and talk to their biological spiritual sibling is because their spiritual sibling don't fit in the slave owner matrix and always evolve their godly thinking and feeling, which is why our own biological cousins and other siblings hate us spiritual, soulful people who always stayed out the way of the slavery matrix not fitting in, right? So, yeah. Also, living to stress yourself out trying to impress soulless beings who will never credit you for your talents or spiritual intelligence, that seen you in person for many years, that always gonna hate on you no matter how much you impact the soulful people in the world that you never met in person, are always gonna hate on you under their breath when they see you in person and telepathically hate. Focus on the soulful beings who love you for you without you having to try so hard. And I remind myself this a lot because there's brown skinned people who are of my generation that talk hate under their breath when they see me in person, but don't ever want to get in the ring having a pay-per-view fight and get whooped on some Logan Paul vibes ever. Because haters who are of my skin complexion that know me since a child, who don't appreciate I evolve my way of thinking and feeling and go against slave owners in this matrix, my haters want to slander me under their breath and hate on my talents like a coward with their no talent and no soul having selves, and don't want to get erased by my angels and spirit guides I work with. I know many brown skinned people who know me since a child, who hated on me and never was impressed by anything I do no matter what. And this post is about them as well too, who hate on me and don't know me like that, whether it's a biological ones or non-biological brown skinned people of my age group. You feel me? So anytime I did anything impressive with my talents or deep talk speeches that come from my vocal expression, mind, heart, and soul chakras, soulful brown skinned people of my generation I never met in person yet shown me more appreciation to me, but brown skinned people of soulless vibrations I've known for years since a child that I'm biologically related to, and some who aren't biologically related to have hated me, right? And I experienced this. And I experienced this firsthand of a biological sibling who hates me for expressing myself on slave owners' cruel matrix, right? So, and they will get upset every time I speak my truth, but don't get mad when others speak, which shows my biological siblings hatred towards a soulful being like myself, right? Because they have self-hate towards themselves, and they dislike and try to project their self-hate of calling me the slave owner's N-word to me, degrading me, but be the same person wearing spiritual crystals and drink chakra teas and be on black power movements and depression music trends like an indoctrinated slave. And yet, after all that fake spiritual hypocrite stuff, they followed fake siblings still hate on me for being myself to not fit in the slave owner matrix like an Uncle Tom sellout, and it's a shame, but I won't ever prove my soulful worth to unappreciative soulless biological siblings like that who hate me like an outsider, which I'm fine by, right? Because I won't make any hater love me when they hated me from the start. So, and because I have brown melanin people of my generation I'm not biologically related to who supports my talents and love my soul for me being myself that I haven't known for a long time, and I get more love from brown melanin people of my age group generation that's not biological cousins or brothers that I consider spiritual family more than the sneak dissing biological siblings around my age group generation I've known since a child who've been hating on my spiritual soul since I was born. And good riddance with their narcissistic two-faced trashes who talk trash about me behind my back with their soulless vibrational friends when I'm not around, because they know I'll shut them down spiritually with the angel ancestor warrior talk and physically destroy them in martial art beatdowns for hating on me and never congratulated me for being myself and not a soulless fake person that my fake biological siblings around my age group wanted me to be, right? And any fake ass cousin or fake brother who let any soulless narcissist talk trash about me and didn't defend me and never supported me it's a big screw them for life, and I'll never ever see them again in my life or hear about them, because only brown melanated people of my age group generation, and I repeat, because only brown melanin people of my age group generation not biologically related to me defended me and always showed me love, and it is what it is, man. I'm glad when it comes to the brown melanin people of my age group, that's my true spiritual family that's not biologically related. I can always come speak to them when I have something on my mind, heart, and soul, and I feel alone, and I feel all the genuine spiritual, soulful love that's not fake love, because my biological, soulless, vibrational slave owner mannerism or siblings on the mom's side just the biggest subliminal haters I ever met, and they will always deny me because I'm a spiritual being, and I would feel alone, and they never had to tell me they was a hater directly, because my spirit guides and angel ancestor telepathic gifts pick up on their artificial selves anyway, so it's whatever. You feel me?